You got it, girl, you got it.
I don't really wanna go around. Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Been so long for niggas so cheap. Being flex OD and sex OD.
Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a Halloween look. This feels a little weird. Not weird. I just had to get warmed up a little bit. Give me a second. I need a little YouTube warm up. I always do, not always, but I feel like some of my best TikToks have been created right after doing a TikTok warm up, which if you guys have not seen any of my TikTok warm ups, which you probably haven't because I've only done like 2, but I usually play a little bit of music and just kind of vibe with myself for a little bit just to kind of get warmed up. So I'm feeling a little rusty talking to the camera right now, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't filmed a YouTube video for a while, so I'm feeling a little stiff right now. Okay, so this video is gonna be a long one for sure. I'm gonna try to make it not so long. Okay, so anyways, you guys, now that I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable, like I said, I haven't done a YouTube video for a few weeks now. I still have so many that I want to edit and post and show you guys, which I feel like the past few weeks I've been being very hard on myself for just kind of taking so long of a break. And I was having a lot of technical issues with just trying to save my videos once I was done editing. So I know you guys don't care too much about like all that stuff. I know you guys just probably want to just see the video. I'm bringing you guys another video, and yeah, happy October. It is October 4th. I really wanted to be like, it's October 3rd, but it's not. It's the 4th. But anyways, okay, this intro is gonna be so freaking long, and hopefully I can really edit it to where I kind of am just getting to the point, because I know I can kind of ramble a lot. I'm an Aquarius, you guys, if you guys don't know, so I kind of have natural tendencies to kind of just ramble. I just can't help it for the life of me. Okay, so I went on Pinterest and tried to get a little bit of inspiration, but I found a cute kind of like pumpkin, scary kind of, like, it's kind of scary but it's kind of glam. I'll go ahead and insert a picture right here so you guys can kind of see my inspo. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my face. I'm gonna go ahead and just start by moisturizing my face and my neck. I'm wearing just a regular black spaghetti strap tank top. I know I kind of look like I'm just kind of like in my pajamas or something right now, but you guys, the last time I did a look, I wore a shirt that I actually cared about, and I actually got stuff all over it, just hella pigment and stuff. So I was kind of like, you know what, I want to be cute in this video, but at the same time I'm like, I don't really feel like damaging another shirt. I'm going in with a little bit of eye cream, and then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of chapstick. Oh no, my whole chapstick just came out. I don't want to go in with hella moisturizer or anything, just because I'm going to be using face paint today, and I don't want it to like start breaking down or anything like that. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Color White Universal White face paint. So this is just the regular schmegular white face paint. I highly recommend getting this one if you want to start getting into face paint. You can always use white, and I feel like white really comes in handy when it comes to doing Halloween looks or just any kind of face paint looks in general. Obviously you can make pastel colors out of a white. You can use the white as just a base and just go super bold with it. I also have this black one by Makeup Forever. This is the tube one. This is the Makeup Forever colored cream, and this is obviously just in the regular shade black, which I think, like I said, amongst these two I've done quite a few different types of Halloween looks with them. So I highly recommend, if you don't want to ball out and get like a palette, or you don't want to just get like all of the colors individually, I would definitely recommend doing the white and the black. I think you could do a lot with just these two. I'm like, let me just prepare for doing this look because I know this is going to take me a while. I really want to just not rush through it. I feel like after like 3 hours I start to kind of just like rush because I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm just taking way too damn long. I know nobody's like waiting for me realistically, but you know, I just feel like I'm not even eating at that point, and I'm not going to the bathroom if I need to go to the bathroom. I just feel like I just start to rush after that. So I'm really gonna try to hurry, but at the same time, you know, really try with the details of this one. I think it's just because I only face paint really around this time, so it's not like I'm practicing all the time and I'm just, you know what I mean, which I would love to do that. I just feel like right now is just not a good time for me to be doing that. I feel like I don't know, that's just a fucking excuse. I don't know what it is. I just don't. Let me just stop. Okay, but anyways, yeah, so I went in with a little bit of water on the brush and then dipped it into the face paint. So I know it's looking a little splotchy. You kind of have to find the perfect balance of face paint and the water, otherwise it'll kind of come out like this, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix it right now. Basically painting on that white as just a base white, and I am going over my shoulders and up my neck with it. I think I'll just leave my eyebrows out. So it looks like she does actually have a little bit of white poking out underneath, almost like where your brow highlight would be. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of white face paint on my eyes, but I'm just gonna leave my eyebrows out so that way I can just do them the color that it looks like she has. Whenever I'm doing a full face of like something like this, I always try to, I know this is gonna feel weird and it's gonna look weird, but you really want to get like in the crevices of your nose, or if you're showing your ears, in like in the crevices of your ear. I feel like little things like that really, paying attention to the little details like that really do make a difference. I'm gonna take the loose airspun powder and go ahead and just go over all of this, just so that way you can kind of just smooth everything out a little bit more. And I'm just gonna kind of dust that everywhere. I don't know how some people do like special effects makeup or Halloween makeup in like 30 minutes. I could never. Hopefully, maybe though, the more I practice I can, because I would love to do like, I would love to do Halloween makeup for other people. If anybody would be interested, I would love to do your Halloween makeup this year. Also, you guys, I don't think I've ever mentioned, but if anybody would actually like to schedule an appointment for me to do their makeup, just DM me on TikTok or send me an email. I'll usually put it in my description of my YouTube videos. But yeah, go ahead and just send me an email and let me know, you know, what kind of look you want and when you need it done, and then I can let you know how much I'm gonna charge. So I'm gonna be taking my James Charles Morphe palette and I'm gonna be dipping into the black. I want to do a little bit of a contour, so I'm just kind of gonna tap it on first, kind of in the area where you want the black to be. Okay, I'm gonna blend that out in a second. I'm just gonna kind of apply it for now into the hairline. Looks like I have gray hairs right now and it's kind of creepy. Not creepy, but it's just a little weird. Kind of tapping and buffing in a way. Buff a little bit of that on the jawline. And I'm gonna kind of do, if you push your arms forward and you can see where your collarbone kind of pokes out, I'm gonna apply a little bit in that kind of little deeper part. And I just want to give my body just kind of a little bit more of like a dusty look. I don't want to just be all white. And then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a boob contour. So I'm gonna kind of just give myself a little cleavage that I don't have and kind of just apply a little bit of the black, kind of how your natural cleavage contour would be. So I'm kind of just going up like this, kind of in a V shape. There we go. So see how that kind of just added like a little bit more dimension to the white. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyebrows next. So it kind of looked like she had a little ombre black and orange kind of brow going on, and I'm gonna actually go into the orange in the James Charles palette, and I'm pretty much just gonna fill in my brows. I think I'm just gonna start off by keeping the orange in the front. I'm just gonna kind of lightly kind of fill that in. I think I might go in with a little bit more of the, first I went in with the lightest orange, now I'm going in with the one right to the right of that. And then I think I'm just gonna apply that in towards the kind of middle of the brow. Towards the end of the brows, I'm gonna dip into the black and do my tail, my brows with that. And then you can kind of take a spoolie and just kind of comb it out to kind of blend it a little bit more. So I'm gonna dip that in a little bit of water, grab some more face paint, and then just carve them. Should have did that first. I don't know why I didn't, but it's okay. And then I'm gonna just wipe the excess on my lid, just like how I would if I was carving my brows out, just on the regular. I never do this, but I'm gonna carve the top of my brows just a little bit. More, so that feels hella weird doing that. But just so we can get them nice and clean. Kind of taking that same brush I used to blend it out on the lid and kind of just blending that upwards. I'm gonna go in with the deep purple in the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna use that as my deepest color in my eyes. So I'm just taking a blending brush and I'm just gonna tap that in the crease. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, as messy as it looks, and just do the same thing on the other side. I'm kind of getting Mad Hatter vibes so far. What do you guys think? Okay. Now I'm gonna be going in with the same orange that we used for the lightest part of the brow, and I'm gonna use that on top of where we put that purple. And I'm gonna kind of tap it at first in the inner corner. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little bit of black onto my eyes on the top and on the bottom. I'm gonna just apply it just in the very deepest part. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in that little space on my lid with the black. I'm gonna be dipping in the purple and blending that out. Okay, so now that we have the eyes for the most part done, I'm gonna go ahead and take my little bin eyeliner brush and we're gonna dip into the black paint. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw the mouth now. I'm gonna start the line and kind of trace down. I'm just gonna go and kind of just darken the line up a little bit now that I have the kind of general shape that I want. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the mouth. Okay, so I have the mouth done. Now, what's next? I think I'm gonna do the little triangles on the eye. All right, so I'm gonna be going in with this little liquid shadow. This is the Makeup Shack in Sun. So it's a really cute sparkly orange. I'm gonna start about right here, hopefully, if it works. Here we go. I'm finding that patting motions work the best to apply this one. So this is how it's looking so far. So you can see I kind of got the general kind of triangular shape. So I think it looks really good. I'm gonna stop there before I get carried away like I usually do. Okay, so she had some type of a liner going on. So I think I'm just gonna go in with just a regular liquid eyeliner for that. And I think I'm just gonna do a regular straight across eyeliner. All right, so now that we did the top liner, I'm just gonna be taking this Rodeo Smoky Eye Pen in black, and I'm gonna be, it's just a black pencil eyeliner, and I'm just gonna run it on my waterline on the top and on the bottom. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mascara. I'm using my L'Oreal Telescopic. I'm gonna be wearing the most dramatic lashes that I have, which right now are the Lily lashes. I honestly, I really don't know the name of them, but they're part of the Queen collection, I want to say it's called. It was the like big box with like a bunch of them. I don't know if you guys know which ones I'm talking about, but it was a pair of those. I know it's not the So Extra Mykonos, it's not the So Extra Miamis. It's just these ones. They're just really thick and they are long at the end, short at the front. They're pretty simple. They're just very like thick and long. I completely forgot. She actually had some little drips of glitter, so I'm gonna actually do that while we're waiting for the lashes. I think I'm gonna, oh, this is pink. Wait a second. Actually, take that back. I'm gonna be using this one. This is the NYX glitter in MGLI6. MGLI06. So it's basically just really sparkly black. So I'm gonna take my eyelash glue and sketch out where I want the glitter to be. So I think I'm gonna start by doing a little tear from there, about right there. There we go. So far so good. Now I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Shack orange glitter like I told you guys I was gonna do, and I'm gonna just go in with just the applicator. And oh yeah, that looks so cute. Oh, a little got on my lashes. Okay, so basically what I did was I took the round part, obviously the freaking applicator, and I'm kind of just painting that on the tips and kind of just flicking it upwards. It's just so it's not just like orange black, you know what I mean? Seems to be working. Alright, I think I'm gonna take my spoolie that I used to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit of the liquid shadow on it and kind of just see what happens if I comb it through the front of my brows. Oh, my eyes are watering from all this eyelash glue. I like that. I think I'm gonna leave them kind of just sticking up like that. A black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna take a little blending brush and I'm just gonna apply a little to the bottom of the smile to kind of add a little bit of a shadow. Whenever I add shadow, just like a shadow in general to like my looks, I feel like it always just takes it up a notch. Or at least I feel like it does when I see people do it. Sometimes it doesn't always work out for me when it comes to this, but I think I'm gonna just try it out because fuck it. Right, so I'm gonna take my Rodeo highlight. This is it's the Rodeo Instaglam Compact Deluxe Highlighting Powder in number 2. That's a mouthful, but this is a very frosty highlight, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit where I can. Probably just in this area since I can't really reach the rest. You know what I just realized? She did a little like glitter on the nose, but I didn't even realize I didn't even do the nose of the pumpkin. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a really kind of small triangle on my nose. Yeah, with black. Yeah, I'm just gonna do black. Fuck it. So I kind of sketched out a little triangle. Now what I'm thinking is I'm going to take a blending brush and dab it in the black eyeshadow in the James Ross palette. And I think I'm just going to kind of tap and shade it in the middle. Okay, it wasn't really doing what I wanted it to do, but it's okay. It's okay. So I'm just going to fill it in so it's not as dark as it would be if I just filled it in with face paint. I'm thinking of doing is taking the orange eyeshadow, and I think I'm gonna put a little bit of that in the middle. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm kind of getting like low-key like scarecrow vibes. One more thing, I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight to my chest. That's something I forgot. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna apply it on anywhere that kind of just stands out. So in this case, I'm gonna do a little, move my hair, a little on the collarbone, or a lot, a little down my neck, and then in the middle. Okay, you know what? I want to do a little bit of the orange as an inner corner highlight. I'm gonna take my finger and just kind of tap it out. There we go. Good thing I lost a nail. Never thought that I would say that, but it's coming in clutch right now. So I'm gonna take a little bit on my finger and I'm gonna pat it on the center of my lips, the orange eyeshadow. No, I take that back. We're doing the whole lip. At this point, you know what? We're done. I don't know if this looks as, the lips look as good as they do from close up, far away. But I'll just take some close-up pictures because I think it looks pretty cute up close. But anyways, yeah, now we're done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do everything that I said that I was gonna do, and I'll be back to show you guys how it looks when my hair is down. Okay, you guys, so this is how the look turned out. I think it looks super cute. It's super festive. I love that the girl who created this, she took like such a simple concept and just made it super creative. I love the eyes. I feel like I would actually wear the eyes, maybe even with the drips, just on a regular occasion during fall if I was feeling a little extra. But I think it looks so cute with the dramatic lashes. Not sure I definitely think adding the glitter to the lips really made it a little bit more glam-ish, but I like the orange and the purple on the white base. And then I honestly just really like how this one turned out, to be honest, you guys. Super festive. You know, it really honestly was not too difficult. I think the biggest thing is if you're not too good at doing smoky eyes, that part might take you a little bit longer. But besides that, I feel like anybody could pretty much do this, to be honest. I mean, you don't necessarily have to go all out with like the white base. I kind of just liked how hers looked with that. And obviously I have some face paints that I do like to play around with every once in a while, so I do like to kind of take that extra step in doing that. But you could totally just do the eyes, the orange brows, the drips, and the mouth, I feel, just with kind of what you have already without having to go out of your way to buy things. I still think it's doable for somebody who doesn't like, or just typically doesn't spend like hours on their face, you know, to do if you're going to a Halloween party, if you just want to be festive and just do it just for fun, or you know what I mean, you just kind of need a quick little DIY Halloween costume. I think that's the reason why I really wanted to kind of record at least a couple looks for you guys for Halloween, just because I know not everybody is in sorry you guys, I know not everybody is always in the position to be spending 70 plus bucks on a Halloween costume. So I think that's one thing that I really love about being able to kind of do Halloween face paint and makeup and things like that, is you can still kind of be in, you know, the Halloween spirit without spending a whole lot of money. And I know I did go in with face paints and things like that, but they do also, or I should say, I guess, kind of like higher end face paints, I guess you could say, because Makeup Forever is definitely not cheap. But you could always even go on Amazon. I know they have the little palettes where you can actually get a whole rainbow of face paints, and they're water activated. All you got to do is just have some brushes and, you know, put aside a little bit of time, and you could totally recreate this with Amazon face paints, which I want to say they have a few different brands, but those ones are nice if you're just getting started or you just don't want to spend that much coin to, you know, do a nice Halloween look. I know this year Halloween's gonna be a little bit different, since I'm sure not a lot of parents are gonna let their kids go trick-or-treating because of COVID, and you know, that sucks. I mean, obviously it's not the biggest deal in the world for me to go trick-or-treating or not. I mean, I'm 21. I'm kind of reaching that point where it's kind of like, am I too old to be trick-or-treating? I don't know. I went trick-or-treating last year though, and I wasn't mad at the amount of candy that I ended up collecting by the end of the night, and nobody was even tripping on me being 21, so I don't really think it's that big of a deal. It's not like the people are gonna be like, are you too old to be trick-or-treating? Unless they're like a Karen or something, I don't know. Now, hopefully this gave you inspiration and kind of just motivated you to, you know, do a look, challenge yourself, do a Halloween festive look, do everyday fall looks. Like I said, I think just as simple as just doing your makeup kind of fall inspired, it really does kind of give you motivation and just give you a little bit of something to kind of look forward to, you know, during this time. And like I said, I know things are going to be very different because of COVID and stuff, but you know, there's nothing stopping you from doing little things that make you happy. If it's painting your face, you know, maybe cooking Halloween cookies or doing Halloween crafts, or I don't know. I know that might sound cheesy to a lot of people, but those kind of things really do get you in the spirit. And I feel like this year is going to be one of those years where, you know, you never know, you could really appreciate doing those little fun things, whether it's with your friends or your family or your kids or your parents or whatever. You know, freaking go buy a pumpkin and carve it. You know, it's very easy to kind of get stuck in a funk during this time and kind of just be depressed and stressing and, you know, just like wishing that we weren't where we're at. But there are a lot of little things that you can do to kind of get you in the spirit and kind of just allow you to spend some time with your friends and your family and your significant other and kids or whoever. You know, I feel like it really do be the little things that be making you happy sometimes. And at the end of the day, even if you don't like doing little crafty shit like that or whatever, you know, you're still spending time with like the people that are around you, which at the end of the day, I mean, who doesn't like to spend time with your family or your friends? But I hope you guys really enjoyed. Let me know if you guys tried this look out. Leave a comment and let me know what you guys think, if you guys tried it, or maybe if this inspired you to do your own type of Halloween look. Definitely send me pictures on TikTok. I really do want to see if I was able to inspire you guys to do some type of look, whether it's, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be this exact look, but whatever. If I inspired you in some type of way to do a look and you went through with it, definitely take pictures, take videos, do your TikToks, do your YouTube videos, whatever you want to do, just so that way it lasts a little bit longer. And make sure to DM me your pictures, because I really do want to see if, you know, when I do these kind of videos, if I do actually inspire any of you guys, or whether you took a little bit of something from a look that I did and used it and did your own thing with it. I think that would be really cool to actually see. Like this video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, let me know your guys' thoughts, your guys' Halloween costume ideas, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that way you guys know when my videos are up. And I'm really gonna try my hardest to get this video up as soon as I can for you guys, because obviously it's Halloween and that's what people want to see right now. I know people are going to want to start getting kind of ideas on what to do for your Halloween costumes. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for watching again, and follow my TikTok and Pinterest, and yeah, thanks again you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.